In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2-2.
This one in the air, right field. Soto gets under it, hauls it in for the out. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The shortstop takes the ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Just off the outside edge. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot.
Now
He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left field, way back there. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's 7-6. So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. That one pulled foul. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo. He's got it. 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First pitch misses. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Shelby
now
Miller.
pitching for Arizona, number 18, Shelby Miller.
Well, one-run game. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Just missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That misses. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
That one down the line and foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Just missed. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. That just misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. A laser to left base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Late swing fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one outside, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Byron. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Lindor, that's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.